Looks like we might get a little weather, but I tell you what, I think I have to make a difficult decision. I've done everything I can imagine to combat the squash vine borers, and still, look at this pumpkin, it is just bleh. So the list of things I've done, I have done beneficial nematodes in the ground to hopefully eat the larva. I plant late. I cover the plant before it has flowers in pesticide. I come out and pick eggs. I have injected the stems with BT, and I did that with these. Any of these places where I must have missed, which obviously. Then this year, I've actually gone through and covered the vines with soil to hopefully get more roots in more places. But I mean, what is going on here? Jeez, that's not good. That's something different. Anyway, I'm thinking I'm calling it quits next year, next 2 years. I think next year I'll do no cucurbits. So I'm not going to do any pumpkins. I'm not going to do any zucchinis, no cucumbers, no melons. Nothing that the squash vine borer could possibly decide to make a home in. And hopefully that will kill off any, they won't be able to reproduce. The following year then, maybe I'll go back to doing melons. I haven't had any problems with melons, but that first year, if I get rid of pumpkins, I don't want to leave them something to use. So the second year, then maybe I'll go back to melons, and then third year, try pumpkins again. So I don't know. I think I could still do gourds, maybe. Windy. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do sweet corn out here. Maybe I'll do more flowers. Beans, I could do a lot of green beans. I don't know. It kind of makes me sad, but I got to get rid of these things somehow. I don't know how long it'll last. If I do, if it'll just come right back the next year. Do a little walk through here. The zucchini doesn't look too bad. I kind of think that's a little more resilient than anything. You could do more sunflowers. That also means pulling all the volunteers, which, I hate doing, but might be necessary. I don't know what I'd do out here if I don't have melons. I'll have to think about that. I got some good ones coming up here. I don't have any moon and stars yet. I only ended up with one plant that grew, but I'm not seeing anything on it yet. My zinnias are coming up. If I can get through, maybe I'll do a whole field of zinnias. That would be fun. I don't know if I need to get some nets then, because it gets pretty windy. We're a little, I've got all this, so it's a little protected here.